All right, everybody, what's up? Here we have a problem. E to the 4x minus 3e to the 2x minus 18 equals 0. And we need to solve this thing. All right. Well, this is an equation that we say is quadratic in form. Okay, and how do we know that? Well, if I take this middle term here, this e to the 2x, I don't care about the 3. The e to the 2x. If I take that and square it, then I end up with the first one, e to the 4x. So let's come over here to the side and see how that works. All right, so I'm going to let u equal e to the 2x. Now, if you've taken algebra, you had a section on miscellaneous equations. It was probably back more towards the first of the class. This is what we're doing. We're using the u substitution. All right. So then if I square both sides, all right. So I'm let u equal this middle term, and then I'm going to square both sides. And so u squared is equal to e to the 4x. Because remember, when your exponents are like this, you multiply them. And you can see that u was the middle term and u squared is that term. You see that? So since I was able to take that middle term, square it, I took the middle term, squared it, and I got the first term, that means it's quadratic in form. So what I'm going to do now is the e to the 4x, I'm going to replace it with u squared, and e to the 2x, I'm going to replace with u. And so that's going to be u squared minus 3u minus 18 equals 0. And so now all we're going to do is factor this thing. This is something you learn at the towards the beginning of the course, solving quadratic equations. And so we're going to factor it. So that's u minus 6, u plus 3, u minus 6 equals 0, or u minus 3 equals 0. So u equals 6, or, whoop, that should be a plus there, or u equals negative 3. All right. Now, that's great. We figured out what u is, but that's not what we want to know. Our problem is in terms of x, so we need to know what x is. So look at this. What is u? U is e to the 2x. So I'm going to replace the u with e to the 2x. All right. And now we're solving an exponential equation. All right. So how do we solve this exponential equation? Well, notice the base e and the base 6, we can't get those to be the same. So we're going to take the natural log of both sides. So I've got natural log e to the 2x equals natural log 6. And so that's going to give me 2x equals natural log 6. Oh, what happened there? What happened there? Well, remember, there is a property that says, whoop, that's not what I wanted, that says the log of b to the x with base b is equal to x. If this base and this base are the same, the base of the log, and the base of the exponent, if they're the same, your answer is your exponent. And so what do we have here? Well, we had what? Natural log e to the 2x. Well, remember, natural log is the same thing as log with base e. And so the base of the log, the base of the exponent are the same, so our answer is our exponent. And then we're going to come over here and divide everything by 2. So x is equal to natural log 6 over 2. And then we would do the same thing for e to the 2x equals negative 3. Well, we know that's not going to work because a number raised to a power is never going to be negative. Okay? So let's just suppose we didn't know that. Let's say we didn't realize that. And I went ahead and I took the natural log of both sides. Then that would give me 2x equals the natural log of negative 3. Can't take the log of a negative number. Remember that? And you can try it out. Punch natural log of negative 3 into your calculator and it'll return a domain error. Okay, so we know that won't work. This is your only answer. Natural log 6 over 2. All right, and look, don't do this. Natural log 6 over 2. Please don't do this. Don't cancel that 2 and that 6 and call this natural log of 3. You cannot do that. This is no. You can't do that. All right. You got to leave it natural log 6 over 2. All right. So that's this problem. I hope it helped. Hopefully you learned something. Check out my other videos. Give me a like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.